rocking with this Draco. All about these keys.
Alright guys, we are on the keys to X input thing. I'll put the 2 links in the description. There's actually, yeah, as you can tell, there's 2 links you need to download. Obviously the keys to X input zip. I'll show you how to extract that in a bit. And then you have this other link. It's like Vige M-Bus setup, yada yada yada, and then you gotta click the x64.msi one. Yeah, and I'll show you guys the software. I'm actually not going to show you guys the software. I'm going to show you what it will look like once you download it. You have a zip file. It will look if you pay for, the zip, like this looks like this for me, you double click this, it should run, and I'll go on the keys to X input. Right here. Here's running. It usually, let me on block keys. A lot of times, you'll be able to customize it. I don't know what happened with my software. I think it's glitched out a little bit. But it's a WSDA, not caps lock, so I can't really move left with controller movement, and that's what I normally, walk. I usually walk left. So yeah, I'll use the software even though I won't be able to use it to like full, but it is really good. It's really good for controller movement, but I won't be able to use the full quote unquote experience. So yeah, I'll see you on Fortnite. Alright guys, I am on Fortnite, and I'll be showing you guys the keys to X input controller movement. It's nothing special. Yeah. I'll open it up once again. Keys to X input. There you go. I think mine is just glitched. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I'm gonna enable the. I'm gonna click Alt 0, and it unchecks it, checks it. Yeah, it's really nothing special. I'll restart the software to see if it, fully works. Hold up, let me reopen it. Keys, do X input. There you go. And then there we go. It's like fully working now. As you can tell, it's like super it's not even controller. It's like fully just going left, going right, or whatever direction you're going when you use it. I can't move left because it only goes WASD. You guys can comment if you actually can do that, but what I've seen, you can't. You can only do WASD. Yeah. Let's check out REWASD. I think that's what it's called. Okay, guys, this is the Wooting software. I don't know if this is really a software. It's more of like a double movement thing. This is kind of like a substitute for a double movement. If you don't have the Wooting keyboard, it's kind of like a substitute double movement thing. So to download it, you would click download now. Take out all of these. Enable double movement. This one's really good because you can actually customize everything. You can customize like movement binds, like if you use different movement binds, like not WASD. Say you use like TGFH, you'd be able to customize that to TGFH. I use different movement binds. I use W caps lock SD. Yeah. I will show you guys the software, and I'll show you guys some examples of it. Alright guys, this is the software. When you first open it up and you do all like you download it, everything's all good with it. It will look like this. Enable it, disable it. You go to advanced mode. This is where you can change the forward, back, left, and right. You can change strafe angle. I like 60 because that's more of double movement. It's not like super like you'll be going straight one time and then it's not. It's more of like a straight up like turn. Like you can't like go diagonal anymore. It's just straight up, boom. Like straight up just right. And that's the reason I use 60 because it's a little bit better with that stuff. And now I will show you guys the examples of it, and yeah, see you on the Fortnite. Alright guys, I am going to be testing it out, the Wooting software. So as it kind of showed on the site, you have to disable all of these. For the first couple times I used it, I didn't disable them because I was like, oh, that's weird. It still worked even though I didn't disable them. But as you know, it started going along, it didn't work anymore. So I was like, oh, I'll disable it, see what happens. Then it started working. That might be a little problem with the software. Hold up, let me show you guys what it is. Alright, so have it all set up, enable double movement, have all the forward, back, left, and right, keybinds, and you guys can actually experiment with it. 72 is the max. I play on 60, but or 61, whatever's close. Yeah. Okay, I will show you guys what it looks like. Alright. See, as you can tell, it is double movement. 60 isn't like super insane. It's more of like subtle. If I were to go to like 72, I'd be going to like straight up as right. Like, I'll show you here. Alright, hold on. Let me open up the software. Go. Show window. There we go. If I were to 72, as you can tell, it's like literally just right, even though I'm facing a completely different way. A lot of people like this. I really don't, cause it's kind of hard to get used to. Like you see, like if I were to do a 90, I press D when I press 90. It's good if you know what you're doing, but I really don't. And it's kind of hard to do 90s when you're like super close. Yeah, I will see you. I'll show you guys rewatch. I think that's called. All right. REWASD. This one I actually don't have. I've only used like the main ones. I've only used like keys 2x input and wooting. You know what I mean. But I haven't tried this one. Let's check out the. So I'll actually be testing out with you guys. Downloading it now. Alright guys, I'll cut back to when it's downloaded and everything's good, because files and stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll see you when I have the file open. Okay, this is what it looks like when I clicked on the download. REWASD Ultimate Gaming Experience, agree to install. Installing. Okay, I will see you guys when it is done installing. Okay, guys. I just downloaded it. I had to restart my computer. Rewatch. You gotta go on rewatch. You gotta open it up. I already selected my. I got the pulse fire core and the resistance of chroma. Just make sure you have those selected. You click the three little bars. PS4 remote play. Add new config. The config will be down in the description to the link to the download. You click import from file, three dots, and you go to downloads, double movement rewatch, and you go to OK. And you change this to whatever your movement is. Yep. There you go. Yeah, okay. Just check it out. Alright, we're on Fortnite. Alright, we're gonna go into a creative, gonna test out this rewash, double movement thing. This is actually my first time using rewash. I haven't, I've seen other people use it, but myself, I haven't used it, like, ever. So, yeah, I mean, I watched its Jarian video. Seeing what it was like. It looked pretty okay. Yeah, I mean, I still stand by what I said. I mean, I haven't tried it out, but I still stand by what I said. What's it called? Wooting is still my favorite, but you can think whatever you want, but you know, it's just my opinion at the end of the day. Wait, can I change the strafe angle or no? I don't know. Maybe I'll feel it once I start building. Maybe it's kind of like the wooting software. All right. Okay. Okay. Is there... Alright. I don't know if I have to click apply or what. Oh, that's probably why. Oh, that's why. I click apply. Alright, this is actually really good. It doesn't do much to FPS. You know. This is actually really good. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and maybe I'll do some more, tips or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, see you guys next video. Peace.